of nature, including a lot of birds of prey. Another attack. Ryder going clear from the front of the group, trying to get away, trying to grow the advantage. Through the murk of the camera, looks like Jasper Stuyven.
Looking good.
Already. Your pick of the day. Jasper Stuyven makes his move for Trek Segafredo.
Could this be the winning move, Anthony?
It might be.
Maybe I'll pick one right. Stuyven here working hard. He's managed to do the hard part, or the initial hard part is get that initial gap from the peloton. Yeah, he's got a big gap to ride across to join Casper Asgreen out front, so the likely scenario is he'll need some company. This stage behind, still a lot of interest in the peloton, people chasing these moves down, not allowing anything to get off the front.
Our first climb of the day is 11.5 kilometres at 5.1%. There will be 5 points on offer at the top for the King of the Mountains points. The base of it at 126.4, so we're 20 kilometres now from this first climb as Jasper Stuyven grows his advantage on the peloton and other riders try and jump across now.
There's a rider from Team DSM. You can see him moving down the left-hand side of the road. The attack past the front of the bunch with some speed in hand already. Very quickly joined Jasper Stuyven out front of the race, and now the two riders can work together.
These two riders starting to contribute and work together. Stuyven just trying to get on the wheel there as Casper Pedersen of Team DSM tries to give them a winning position. It's been a long time since Team DSM won a race with their men's team, although Corin Rivera won a stage of the Giro on the last day at the weekend.
We're lucky to have the ladies team flying the flag because it has been a bit of a drought for Team DSM. Saw them performing so well in last year's tour. We had massive expectations of that team leading in. It just hasn't gone quite right for the team this year.
Wout Poels almost back in. Still looks a little bit cold, doesn't he?
Yeah, as much as the peloton's been moving extremely fast, we've seen at the front of the race Casper Asgreen often speeds of around 70 kilometres an hour. You can see you move back further down the bunch and there's still quite a large number of riders that are not even pedalling at this speed. They're just basically getting drafted along by the slipstream and the speed of the peloton. So that's why we see a number of riders very, very rugged up still, rain jackets, leg warmers on, just trying to stay warm.
There's 21 points on offer for the King of the Mountains today. Wout Poels has an advantage of 8 points on Michael Woods. Behind them is Nairo Quintana, further 2 points behind, equal on points with Wout van Aert. So it's a day that Wout Poels needs to go out and try and score a few more points to consolidate that lead as some riders try and take more clothing off.
Now that's not easy to do.
That's really not simple, is it?
It's not simple. When you're rolling along, particularly at speeds like this, to unclip and take something off of, like whether it's shoe cover or leg warmer, something like that,